Skill, speed, and precision, all on full display in every move of the master workers you're about to see. If there were a speedometer, it would probably give up. No way it could keep up with this guy's knife skills. No need to climb ladders to stack things high. They've leveled up their skills to the point where they can orchestrate a tower of pallets. Not everyone's got skills like that guy, so instead, why not use the slope and turn a simple plank into a super fast conveyor straight up to the roof? Admire the artistry behind every flawless billboard. This is where your brand's story makes a bold and unforgettable mark on the city. Up on the scaffolding, down on the ground, everyone's got their own task, but together, they can move as one to complete the ceiling. Shaping the vase only takes a few minutes, but achieving that flawless smoothness is the result of years of practice. A vibrant coat of paint seals the deal, giving the ship a bold new look, ready to set sail with style and power. A screw box? No need to look far. The solution's right above your head. It looks like he's dancing with the melons, but really, his brain's already sorted them, and his hands are just flying to keep up. It's links like these that make the whole team so in sync, almost like they've memorized each other's every move. When the excess plaster is scrapped away with the template, the base of the column emerges, sharp and perfectly defined. Watching them work, you'd think every move was pre-programmed, repeating with flawless rhythm and smoothness. The steel bar is heavy, but his skills are even heavier. Lifting, balancing, and fitting it perfectly, every move shows pure mastery. No need for a whole crew to haul each slab. Just one swift push and the job's done. Using a lever and body weight like a human torque wrench, a genius move to lock those bolts in tight. The flounder barely says goodbye to the ocean before meeting the hands of a filleting master. Meat and bones separated cleanly right on the deck. When the exhaust system doesn't come with built-in software to guide it, there's always an on-site programmer to handle it manually. For a turbine to run at its best, the blades have to stay clean, and these workers make it happen, braving both height and heavy winds. A thin layer of dough, just a few inches thick, gets slapped right onto the clay oven wall. In no time, the heat transforms it into tandoor bread, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Paint? Nope, It's just vinyl, disguised so well it completely fools the eye. Even without hands, he masters every detail, measuring, aligning, and laying herringbone flooring skillfully with his feet. And the flawless finished floor is the clearest proof of his talent. Hold the apple with your thumb, brace it with your index finger, then glide the knife using wrist power. That's the pro tip this expert swears by. Hands are busy holding the frame for balance and moving, and the sheet metal? He's got it handled with his feet. Removing the rubber is a crucial step when replacing glass. Do it carelessly, and the glue's hard to peel off. Plus, the edges can get damaged. Most people take hours, but this guy, one pull and it's clean. One hand keeps chopping non-stop, yet somehow knows when to make way for the other, showing off smooth professional reflexes. Three people, one rhythm with their hose. Makes you wonder if they're all running on the same secret operating system. The finger takes charge as the commander, guiding and controlling the flow of oil in the right direction. The chair keeps its shape, but with a thin layer of gold leaf draped over it, it now shines with a sparkling look and a touch of elegance. The dough is rolled into strands, twisted like tiny ropes, then looped into circles. And just like that, the cimet takes shape. Look no further. The secret to super fast wonton wrapping is right here. Is he pouring concrete or performing a circus act? Maybe this is the hack that turns heavy work into something light. With the chef's masterful knife skills, the asparagus peels away effortlessly, leaving only the tender, juicy, and crisp core. No bricks needed, just a single roll, and the concrete gets its fresh coat right on the spot. The craftsman turns a wooden plank into a conveyor belt. No motor needed, yet it runs as smoothly as ever. Each incense coil is placed with such swift, fluid motion. It's as if her hands were powered by hidden motors. In a job full of hidden dangers, strict adherence to safety rules is essential, and this worker has done an excellent job of ensuring just that. With tortellini, even the tiniest gap at the edge is enough to let the filling spill out while cooking. That's why tightening the edges always demands absolute precision. A new living space begins with creativity born from skilled hands, each pattern a unique mark, bidding farewell to the plain wall. The craftsman wields an oxy-gas torch, where the intense heat from the fuel softens the metal, fusing pieces together into one solid block. When mechanics step into the kitchen, even a drill gets recruited to shape the dough. And just like that, a food engineer is born. The plaster lines are even, the stair edges sharp, clear signs of a craftsman well versed in leveling steps and keeping risers perfectly square. Before your taste buds get to enjoy a refreshing drink, would you like to be treated to a performance made just for your eyes? You'd think they'd have to load each pallet one by one, but for them, a single move is all it takes to lock the whole stack. The team carefully lifts the O-ring out of the cement layer, completing that step that forms a tight seal, preventing leaks, moisture, and ensuring the joint's durability. dirtier the hole, the greater the resistance and the harder the cleaning job. They battle strong water pressure, using nothing but strong hands to scrape off every stubborn patch. Even the bulky fridge obeys, moving in sync with every coordinated step of their teamwork. Is he just sitting there working? Not lazy. He's smartly adapting to get the job done with just one leg. Gentle hands unlock the hidden beauty within each petal, coaxing the lotus to bloom and revealing every layer in full splendor. Have you ever thought that the mouth of a bottle could actually decide the perfect shape of a donut? Smoothing the plaster is a crucial foundation step for all future finishes. It creates a sleek surface and boosts adhesion for the final coat of paint. The Menzi muck approaches, grabs, and cuts the tree neatly, but it's the operator who's the true architect, crafting those perfect cuts. The charm of the vase begins in its very creation, captivating you as you watch each step unfold. Only a truly in-sync team can achieve such an impressive result. This guy must be a hardcore boomerang fan. The dough flies up, spins a few times in the air, and then obediently comes right back into his hands. To anyone who ever said women can't handle heavy work, she's dangling just above the water, welding each seam on the ship's hull out in the open sea. The coal noodles are served in an ice bowl, like magic. It's so refreshing, just looking at it makes you feel cooler. Old film not looking perfect anymore? Removing it lets the car breathe again, restoring a clean surface ready for a fresh new look. Bit by bit, cement fills the mold, and as the mold is lifted, a walkway with natural cobblestone patterns slowly takes shape. The giant rice ball only puffs up perfectly when rotated evenly on the hot pan. Any uneven heat or pause, and it either burns or deflates instantly. No pen, no painting. This artist lets nature step in and become the author of the artwork itself. Wasp larvae are a tasty local delicacy and a sought-after remedy, prized for both their nutrition and medicinal benefits. The secret to a mirror glaze that's perfectly shiny? A touch of glucose and a gentle, careful stir. No need to wait long. His top-notch serving skills get your food to the table before hunger even has a chance to strike. Not everyone has the courage for this job, cleaning a glass bridge at heights that many wouldn't even dare to look down from. Royal jelly is being harvested straight from the queen cells, the very essence of the entire hive. Don't toss out your favorite pair of shoes just because the soles are worn. They can be replaced, saving you money while also cutting down on unnecessary waste. Too fast, too skillful, too precise, and it's all real. Don't forget to come back for more jaw-dropping moves that make time itself stand in awe. Hit like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a single moment.